riders ready, watch the gate.
Bike Phil.
Hello, welcome back to Bike Filth. I'm Tim, and today we're going to have a look at probably the most extreme side of mountain biking. It makes most mountain biking look extremely tame. So today we're going to have a closer look at the adrenaline-fueled world that is downhill mountain biking. Let's rewind a bit and talk about where the wild ride started. Yeah, we're going to go back in time, baby. Just like Marty McFly, but instead of a DeLorean, we've got full suspension rigs with disc brakes. Alright, so let's set the scene. The 1970s, a time when disco was king, bell bottoms were the jam, and mountain biking was just a bunch of crazy dudes in California bombing hills on heavy, rigid bikes that had no business going down anything steeper than your driveway. These guys, legends like Gary Fisher, Joe Breeze and Charlie Kelly, were the OGs of mountain biking. They weren't satisfied with paved roads and were like, yo, what if we took these bikes down that hill, but fast? And bam, the idea of downhill mountain biking was born. Those early days, as the sport evolved, so did the bikes. Those early days were all about pushing the limits with what you had. Rigid frames, no suspension and cantilever brakes that barely worked. But those legends knew they were onto something. Fast forward to the 1980s and the first official downhill races started popping off. Guys like John Tomac, Missy Gove, legends began turning downhill racing into a legit sport. And with that, the technology started catching up. Enter suspension forks, disc brakes and eventually full suspension bikes. Alright, enough with the history lesson. Let's get into what makes downhill mountain biking so special today. This isn't just about riding your bike down a hill. Oh no. This is about riding your bike down a hill that looks like it was designed by Satan himself. We're talking about steep descents, massive rock gardens, routes that want to kill you, and jumps that make you question your life choices. Downhill mountain biking is pure, unfiltered adrenaline. It's race against the clock and against your own fear. Riders launch themselves down these intense tracks, reaching speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, dodging obstacles that would make Billy Goat nervous, and sending it off jumps that would make Evel Knievel blush. And the bikes, these aren't your typical mountain bikes. These rigs are purpose-built monsters with massive travel, super slick geometry, and tyres that grip like a scared cat on a slick floor. You've got dual crown forks, coil shocks, and a build that can take the abuse of drops, rocks, and high-speed crashes. Because, let's be real, you're gonna crash. A lot. So why do it? Why hurl yourself down a mountain with nothing but a bike and a dream? Because it's the most exhilarating, liberating and downright fun experience on two wheels. It's about testing your limits, feeling the rush and conquering the trails that look like they should only be tackled with a parachute. Downhill mountain biking is a vibe, a culture, a way of life. It's what we live for here at Bike Filth. So whether you're a seasoned downhill shredder or just a filthy newbie looking to dip your toes, we've got plenty of content for you coming up on Bike Filth. Give us a like, subscribe if you want to see more, leave us a comment of other things that you might want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next time.